Breaking news tonight, this man, Donald Russell Jr., is behind bars after deputies say he intentionally slammed his car through the St. Matthew's House Thrift Store in Naples. Thanks for joining us on the Night Beat. I'm Emma Heaton.
And I'm Russ McCaskey. It was a chaotic scene inside the store. Take a look. The store looked like a war zone with some people buried under furniture, and witnesses were in shock as they were then thrust into the role of first responders. The Night Beat's Haley Zarconi joins us now live from St. Matthew's House in Naples. Haley, do we know how many people were injured?
Well, Russ, Emma, within the last hour, the Collier County Sheriff's Office did say that 6 people were injured here today, and one of them was an employee. And bystanders worked to pull people from the rubble as this intentional act of violence sparked pure chaos.
We were walking in, excuse me, a little upset.
I'm sorry.
We were walking in the door, and all of a sudden it's like a bomb went off.
The secondhand store turns into a war zone. The aftermath is caught on camera. Deputies say Donald Russell Jr. was behind the wheel of this black Honda sedan that plowed through the glass windows at the front of the store Thursday morning.
We had just stopped to check our phones, or else we'd have been in there. That's why I'm so upset. I went in there and there were people who were piled up and underneath furniture. So a bunch of people were just pulling furniture and just throwing it back. The car was in there and the guy was standing on top of the car trying to throw all the furniture off the top of the car, breaking the outdoor glass so they could throw it outside.
For hours Thursday, the scene at St. Matthew's House Boutique was blocked off. The Collier County Sheriff's Office says 6 people were hurt. Earlier, Wink News watched as Russell Jr. sat on a stretcher in handcuffs.
There were people laying on the ground. They had blood in their legs, and went over to them and then asked them if they were okay. You could see that they were okay. They were in shock. Some people were buried under the car, and I saw a foot. If you look on some of the film, there was a foot sticking up.
Mike says it happened so fast.
Lucky. Close call. It's just starting to hit us. I've been all right, till about 10-15 minutes ago. It was like, wow.
Witnesses today asked why. Why would somebody do this? We do know that this was an intentional act, but we're still searching for that answer. We're also trying to figure out how those victims are doing tonight. But as for Russell Jr., he's facing a number of charges. On the Night Beat, Haley Zarconi, Wink News.